When you hear the word retiree, you might think of someone who's not that active or people who are mostly taking it easy. But that's not what we found here in Daytona during Bike Week when we caught up with a bunch of Bernie supporters.
So this is kind of the beginning of Bike Week festivities right up here.
Russ Vitt retired in November after 35 years in the moving and shipping business. Since then, he's taken his enthusiasm for the Sanders campaign to the streets of Daytona Beach, where he's launched a group called Bikers for Bernie, just in time for Daytona's famous Bike Week. Daytona sits at the end of Florida's I-4 corridor, a highway that stretches across the state. It's home to the bulk of the state's registered Republicans, but it's also seen as a swing area. And Russ is looking to bring those swing or no-party voters to the Bernie campaign.
This election was just something special. I was originally for Hillary. And
then what happened? What changed your mind?
My gosh, Bernie came along and he was just, he was talking everything that I feel strongly about, especially getting money out of politics. That will take care of half, maybe 3/4 of the other stuff. It'll just happen because we'll start to have a responsive government that thinks about us and not about the big money.
Unlike some states, Florida's primary rules say anyone who wants to vote must be registered with a political party, meaning that the 2.7 million registered voters in Florida without party affiliation are locked out of the process.
How you filming me? $50 a minute for that gorgeous quality.
So you got some Trump supporters too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't think so. Come back.
Are you generally a Democratic voter? How do you usually lean?
I'm an independent. I've always felt that I want to be open-minded with the candidates that are available. And with Obama, it was a month before the election that I actually decided to vote for him. This is totally different. I'm very passionate about Bernie. He represents everything that's important to me, and I actually had to switch from being an independent to being a Democrat here in Florida, or you can't even vote.
So you think like his candidacy is sort of a once-in-a-lifetime situation?
I think so. I'm very passionate about Bernie and his ability to do a good job, to be fair for everyone, and to make this a country that we can really be proud of. And even if it costs more money, whatever it is, I'm for it.